Hello, it's Dominic from Paphos Life. I'm here on a sunny late summer's morning. It's Sunday 17th of September and it's just gone about 8:30. The lifeguards turning up for duty and we're going for a walk along the seafront. All these idiots on their bikes get in the way of everybody else. Trying not to film anyone by the changing rooms. It's mid-September, but it's still pretty warm, I have to say. Nice recycling thing up there. As I said before, spare a thought for the poor person who has to go inside to empty it. They've done their job today. And here's the outdoor gym. No one on it at the moment. There was someone earlier on though, because I was out taking pictures first. I tend to park at the harbour and walk up taking pictures and film from this direction at the moment, because otherwise you've got the sun shining directly into the camera, and when you're taking pictures you can just turn round, it's easy, but with a film it doesn't work. These little cafes over there look nice, and T for Two's doing a roaring trade behind them. And I would like to walk down there, but there are so many people getting changed that it's not really appropriate. Don't want to be thrown into the sea. I like this wave motif they've got here, by the way. I only really notice it when I'm flying the drone though. That says more about my observation than anything else. You can see there's quite a few swimmers out. It's a very good time of day to do that. Now, there are a couple of cars up here at the moment, which is a bit of a puzzle, because it's supposed to be pedestrianised. There's obviously a way they found of getting in, or whether there's a law like you can drive here if for deliveries, etc., if it's before 9 in the morning. I know Old Town has something like that. Indeed, the pillars they have dotted around the place actually, what's the word? They go down into the ground. Couldn't think of it. Before 9, and they only appear afterwards. What happens if you're stuck there? I don't know. Yes, I was walking up here just past those new little seats they got there. The car had the temerity to beat me. You cheeky sod, you shouldn't even be here. Because that's the way the route from behind Paphos used to come through there, and they've obviously put big concrete bollards there to stop people. But the car that beat me went down there, so presumably there's access that route. Yeah, there you go. That's how they're getting in. Let's go and see Fish Boy before he gets mugged by his adoring fans. And do an artistic swoop around him without falling in. David Bailey, eat your heart out. People are just about to emerge onto the balconies. There's Pizza Express down there as well. Sorry for the wobble, we're just changing hands for a bit. Paphos Seaview apartment. Very spacious service apartment with large private balconies overlooking Paphos Harbour and Castle. There you go. Do a quick Google if you're interested. There's the castle, which is actually a fort, but most people call it a castle. I even saw an article saying it was both. Hell's teeth, you can't have that sort of controversy. And the difference is whether it's been used for military purposes or they've had a nobility living there. Him. And where that fisherman is where the people doing scuba diving lessons go down to the water. I filmed them a few times from the drone normally. There's Eliane. It's the optician to be used, highly recommended. Not just by us, by lots of people. The rest this will get you sorted out. Mare. And behind that, it's a funny little shopping centre, which obviously at one point used to be had designs of being much bigger. It's like an arena almost, 2 levels, but the top level's not used apart from for the captain's view and Mare. Behind that, it's all empty now. I'd go jogging myself, but I left my shorts behind. Honest, that's the only reason I'm not going jogging. Now, the one complaint people have is that there's no shade along here. You've got these seats here. And there was talk from a restaurateur back there a few months ago that there was going to be like a shaded walkway, and what might have happened is that they stopped work because if you recall at the start of the year there was a lot of work going on down here, but they stopped that when the tourist season started, and who knows, perhaps they'll start up again. I don't know. I never claim these walks to have any position of authority or factual accuracy. Yeah, I saw a car driving down this way, but I don't think they can get out this way. There's a stall holder. There's the digital, what is it? Digital City Award sign. Kiosk here is just opening up. I wonder if Harry's going to be out on duty yet. Haven't seen him for a while. I need cheering up. So. He mentioned his website that he runs to me before. It was for motivation. I have to say, if anyone's going to motivate you, Harry can. If he's here, I'll ask him to give out the address. Some more fishermen. Here we come onto the harbour itself. What I'll probably do, because I took some photos as well for an article, I'll probably split the article in two and do the seafront and the harbour, and go into more detail with photographs. But I think in this film I'm just going to do both in one hit. The Archaeological Park. I believe it's still $4.50 to get in. It's a very well spent $4.50. If you're going at this time of year, come early or late, but preferably early. It's light going quicker as well now. I used to go for an evening stroll at 8 o'clock, and now it's like I'm to do it at 7:15. So he's a little bit too rough for any decent reflection shots, but you get a little idea there. And we'll see the pelican. Apparently, according to the press, it was ill recently, but it's doing well again now. It's Theo's restaurant. The King's restaurant next to it. To be honest, they look the same to me. I know there's a fence between the two. And this is where you come for all your tools. And I'll put a link up here so you can compare tools online and read reviews on them, etc. And you can also book them online. We heartily recommend you booking them online, because if you book them online through our link, we get a tiny little commission. That's quite pretty there now compared to what it used to be like. There's Stevie's. I think I'm too early for Harry. I believe he comes out at 9. Perhaps I'll see him when I'm doing my photos. Now, these obviously haven't completely gone. Go over actually, because you can see that there's been quite a lot of work on the interior being done here. Actually, pretty much all that's left is the walls, and it's all going to become apparently an ocean basket. Oh, it's like getting cramp in my hand. Tiny little fish down there, not really worth filming. There's another little restaurant in here. Nautico it's called. That's new. I've been there a few months. I don't know if this is actually operational, this thing. I suppose it might, if I came down midday, or I suppose it could be a nighttime thing as well. The harbour's own Luna Park. Let's pan round. I think I can hear Club Tropicana playing in the background. Alright, we'll walk up to the castle and we'll finish there. So that'll be nearly 20 minutes. And if you like our films, do like and subscribe to our channel and share this as much as you can. And if you want to help support us, go to the paphoslife.com/coffee page and use one of the affiliate links there, or click the buy us a coffee link. Any help is greatly appreciated. We've got lots of floodlights up over there. But mainly, if you can't do anything like that, just subscribe to the channel and share. See, there's the walkway. If you missed last week's film, you can now walk on it. Definitely taking shape here. You've got metal railings there now to stop people falling in. And there's the castle itself. Oh, it looks like they're putting up, or are we taking it all down? Perhaps there was something last night. Anyway, I'll stand on the rocks here so I can get a nice finishing shot and a reflection. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed our latest trip down the seafront, and we'll see you in the next film. Cheers. Right, I've just done all my photographs now, and on the way back through the harbour, who should I bump into? Our good friend and yours, Harry.
It's time for your coffee.
Not at the moment. I'm still filming.
You've gone a long walk. It's time for your good coffee. What coffee do you like? Cappuccino.
I just like straight white, basically.
Yeah.
So, or if it's the Cypriot coffee, I'll have the black stuff because I like it just really thick and strong.
Is it?
Yeah. So anyway, what's the latest goss from the harbour?
Well, there's not much. The business is going down now because after October, it's finished night time. So the business will open from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5:30 in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Because after that, nobody comes here. It gets cold after October.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you have a good summer though?
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Excellent.
It's great. See everybody.
Yeah, a bit more positive.
But all the workers are getting to rest now, so.
Yeah. Anyway, last time I was walking through, you mentioned that you had some sort of website.
Yes.
I think you should plug it.
Well,
go on.
Check it out, Henry B Motivation on YouTube.
Henry B. I'll stick a link on that on this film so you'll know exactly what he's saying. No problem at all. And motivate me and go on. Come on, you got 5 seconds.
Well, in life, you are going to fail. So when you fail, put it in your mind that there's always tomorrow.
Okay, I'll hang on to that. Anyway, Harry, it's lovely to see you again.
Me too.
And I'll see you soon. Bye.